Hello, good morning, and guess where we are today?
We're in Chester.
Oh, we can't wait. We're on the River Dee here. We've got a boat trip booked, so we're going to get on that in about 15 minutes. That takes us up the River Dee. And then we've got the hop on, hop off bus. That's easy for me to say. The hop on, hop off bus.
No.
24 hours.
Open top at the top.
Open top. So we're going to be bobbing on that every half an hour, every hour. We'll see what we can see, where we get off, etc, etc. But we're going to take you with us. So let's enjoy a day out in Chester.
Yay! Can't wait. I love it. I love Chester.
34 quid, all in. Lovely. See you later.
Bye.
Here on the Marchway on the River Dee. We'll be going in about 5 minutes. It's an half-hour trip, little round trip, and then we'll be jumping back on the hop on and hop off bus. Oh, we've started up.
Oh.
Michelle, you excited?
I am. This is brilliant. This is another part of Chester that we didn't know about. Absolutely. I can't wait.
There we go. Guess where we are? Oh, another driver. Well, I think that's a girl. That's going to be our favourite girl. I think she's going to be serving behind the bar.
Oh yeah, maybe a bit of alcohol, maybe.
So we just left the banks of the River Dee, and we're going to get our first drink of the day. And I think Michelle, don't you?
We said about my second cup of coffee.
So there we have it. First drinks of the day are in. We're not drink driving. Somebody else is driving. There we go. I'm on a. What am I on? I'm on a Peroni. Michelle's on a Copperberg. Cheers.
Cheers.
First of many.
Cheers, everyone. Oh, beautiful.
Well, I have to say it's a very smooth ride. Beautiful scenery. I think I'm going to turn around now. So I'm just going to. I'll nip downstairs, have another beer, and I'll show you the return trip. So this is the end of the trip. You can see the ways there at the bottom. These yellow things here are stopping us going past that. They'll spin it round now, moor us up. I'll film as much of this as I can.
Thank you. Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you very much. Fabulous trip, loved it.
Thank you. Thanks very much, thank you.
Well worth the money. Thank you, cheers.
Worth it.
Right, so that was it. That was the combined river and boat bus tour. What we get is the hop-on, hop-off bus for 24 hours, and we get an half-hour river cruise. All for this princely sum of £34, £17 each. It's fantastic. They've got a bar on board, they've got snacks on board, etc., whatever you want to do. Well worth it. We're just waiting for the bus now, and that's going to take us on it's a designated route. I'm sure we'll find some pubs and bars and restaurants, don't you?
We always do.
Did you enjoy that?
I did, and it's give us another view of Chester, and I tell you what, it's brilliant. And you can, on the cruise, you can take your dog on there as well.
There you go, bring your dog with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, doggy paddling.
Yeah, doggy paddling. And a lovely walk along the river.
Right, so there you go. Right, we're just waiting for the bus now.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
What we're going to do is give you a pub tour of the hop-on, hop-off bus. So we're now at stop number 7, and at stop number 7, within 40 metres, is the Saddle Inn. I'll whiz you round now, we'll walk you up there and take you in there. Come on Shell, let's get on Shanks's.
Let's go.
So from stop 7, there you go, right in front of you, 40 metres, is the Saddle Inn. Never been in there before, but we'll find out, won't we, what it's like. Love it. Got accommodation here as well, but it looks. Have a look at this one. This is absolutely sensational. Look at this for a feature wall in the Saddle Inn in Chester. It's amazing. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at that. That's what you call a feature wall. So for all you rock buffs out there, get yourselves down to the Saddle Inn in Chester. This is the entrance to the guest rooms upstairs. That's what it's called. Stairway to Heaven. So we've now got off the bus stop at Park and Ride, which is on Delamere Street. And we're just going to find you the next pub, so let's go on Shanks's. I'm going to walk up there now and see the next pub is. This is the pub number 2 of the day. Well, number 3, we've got one in the boat,
yeah, that's
one in
true.
the Saddle Inn, and one wherever we end up next. So spin you round, You can see where we're going. Well, we're at the Bull and Stirrup, which is our second pub but third drink of the day. First was on the boat, second was in the Saddle Inn, the third's here. It's actually a Wetherspoon's house, the Bull and Stirrup. Very nice actually. I'm on a Worthington's cream flow and Michelle's on a pale ale. Yeah, as usual, always very cheap in Wetherspoon's, but 75 metres, maybe 100 metres from the bus stop on the hop on, hop off bus. Chester pub tour. How was that?
I know, great, isn't it? Cheers, my dears.
Cheers, my dears.
Cheers, everyone.
That's it in the Wetherspoons pub. We're off to the bus stop again now, number 4. Yeah. So Michelle's finished, and we're about to finish this.
Well, it's lovely here as well.
Let's rock and roll to the next pub. Let's get on Shanks's, love. So now walking on the walls of Chester City. Bit of a debacle. We didn't realise that the bus driver had dropped us off at a... He was helping an elderly lady out and dropped us off at a bus stop that wasn't official, which is good of him. But he sort of like messed us about a bit now because we're trying to figure out where the next bus stop is. But we'll find it. I do like people that help people out though, it's really nice that. He was doing someone a good turn. Absolutely fantastic. Anyhow, Michelle's up there. Once we find where the next bus stop is, we'll connect with that and we'll get back to you. Wow, look at this for the view. Wow, listen to that. These are a better sound anywhere. Church bells ringing in Chester city centre. I love it. I think we're just trying to intercept this bus now. Whether we get it or not, I'm not really bothered. It's just a nice walk. Listen to that. I feel like Inspector Morse. I need a sidekick. She's up there, I'll show you her. There she is, look. Whizzing along. Spin you around, have a quick look at this. You're always going to have a good day when you're in a place like this. There we go, going down steps now. Enjoying it? I am. Come on. Shanks is pony, not the bus. Come on. There's Michelle. I think she's left home with all them bags. Hey, look at that. How steep that is. Just like Dick Whittington. Looks like she's trying to make her way to London. Anyway, all's not lost. If you've missed that bus, there's another one in half an hour. I suppose we'll just have to take refuge in pub. So we've just come off the city walls now, going on to Frodsham Street where the next bus stop is, but you've got over the side there, you've got the City Tavern. Sunday afternoon in Chester, still busy, it's always busy in Chester. We love it. A fabulous day. Hey look, cost of living crisis, you've got a pound bakery. Even in Chester, you've got a pound bakery, love it. So hopefully up here now we've got Frodsham Street. I can see another pub on corner, so Greenie's happy. Quick pint in there, then we'll jump on the bus again. So we're here, that's Frodsham Street. It's the Oddfellows Arms, we'll nip in there, get our bearings and figure out where this next bus stop is. Come on, let's see what it's like in here. So, after our little detour, the bus driver did a favour for an older lady, dropped her off, which wasn't an official stop, which is fine, but it completely messed us up. We didn't know where we were. We just walked across the Chester Wall Gates, or whatever you call it. Absolutely fantastic. Past the church bells, trying to intercept the bus. But anyhow, we're here now, we're in the Oddfellows Arms, and the brilliant bar staff here have told us where to catch the next bus, which is literally 75 metres away. So it's been a bit of a whiz-was this one, wasn't it?
It certainly has. I mean, it was a nice scenic walk to where we are now. So
it was a very scenic walk.
Yeah.
We've headed it off now anyhow. We're gonna have a pint here. I'm on Guinness, Michelle's on an old...
I'm on old malt and a lovely glass. Cheers, everyone.
So we'll see you the next time we're getting on the bus. This is the Oddfellows Arms, by the way. Really nice pub. Brilliant.
Oldie worldy.
Oldie worldy, right, okay guys, we'll see you on the bus next time.
We will. Bye.
As we pass over the canal bridge into Frodsham Street, watch out for the opening on the right, which appears to be a small cobbled street. The Roman easterly wall can be seen at the far end of this walkway, and situated in the wall is a gate dating from 1275, which is still known today as the Clearyard Gate. Frodsham Street is named after a small Cheshire town about 9 miles away to the east. In the medieval period it was known as Cow Lane because the cattle were driven along here to the markets and slaughterhouses. Excavations nearby have uncovered a large area of hard, beaten clay ground, surrounded by earth banks, which suggests there was a Roman parade ground here about 2,000 years ago. Part of the original Roman fortress walls lie behind the shops to the right. At a break in the buildings ahead on the right, note the freestanding bell tower of the cathedral, which stands along the city wall. Built in 1974, it is named the Adelshaw Tower after the dean of the cathedral at that time. Designed by George Pace, it was the first freestanding bell tower to be built for a cathedral since the 15th century. Shortly as the bus turns to the left, note the East Gate to the right, and standing proudly above it, Chester's most famous landmark, the Eastgate Clock. Built in 1897 to commemorate Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee, the clock has become the symbol of Chester throughout the world. Nowadays, it is the second most photographed clock in the country after Big Ben in London. Beneath the clock, the Eastgate itself was built in 1769 to replace the medieval gateway. During excavations, the remains of the Roman gateway, known as the Porta Principalis Sinistra, was discovered on the site. We are now in Foregate Street, the eastern approach to the city. From here, the Romans would have marched eastward to York and southwards to London by way of Watling Street. Excavations in this area have revealed evidence of a civilian settlement. The civilian population established their trading area here to serve the needs of the Roman legion who lived within the fortress walls. Ahead and to the right is one of Chester's original timber frame buildings. Built in 1571, it is typical of the architecture of that time, with the first story overhanging the lower and supported by wooden pillars. In earlier centuries, taxes were paid according to the amount of land taken up by the building area, and consequently, properties such as this were built as small as possible at ground level and extended outwards at first story level, as typified here. Obviously, by doing so, large amounts of money were saved, and one might say that this was an early example of tax evasion. We are now at stop 2, the old Queen's Head Public House, a light here for the main shopping area, the Bars roundabout and the suburb of Bourton.
So yeah, you'd have it. The hop-on, hop-off bus drops you right outside the Queen's Head. Drivers are really nice. Everyone will be very courteous. You take it down here. Here's Michelle waiting. Here's the buses. Fantastic, these people. Drivers are fantastic. There they go. And we'll be back here in half an hour. Every half an hour, these fellas. We're now going to go into the old Queen's Head for a pint. We've just hopped off the hop-on, hop-off bus, okay? And we're now in the Queen's Head. That's a bit of a tongue twister. In the Queen's Head, it's a great pub this. Lots of locals in here in the looks. I'm on a Brixton Pale Ale. Michelle's on a inches. 10 inches she normally gets, but anyhow, Michelle thinks that's 10 inches. Sorry about that. Anyhow, yeah, so Queen's Head drops us right off outside. I'll give you a whiz round of this place while we're here, and then we'll jump back on the bus and we'll go to pub number 6 after this. I hope you're enjoying it, because we are.
Yeah, definitely.
See you at the next pub. So these are the signs that you're looking for. They're the bus stops where it picks up, drops off, etc. So where it is, the hop-on, hop-off bus. How good's that? Here's Joe, the main man. Best bus driver in Chester.
Thank you.
Come on, we'll go sit up there. Yeah. Ye Old King's Head. It's bus stop number 10. We didn't realise this when we started, but we'll put these in the descriptions. Every one of the hop-on, hop-off bus stops has a number to it, okay? This is number 10. Great pub, we've been here before, we've been at Christmas, we've been everywhere, we love this place. I'm on a Wainwright's Gold, which is absolutely stunning.
And I'm on an Orchard Thieves cider. Ooh.
Cheers.
Cheers, my dears.
We love it. in Chester.
Of course.
Michelle, believe it or not, is on a Haysden confused.
I don't know.
What's it taste
What
like,
you're
Michelle?
inferring?
What's it taste like, love?
Smells zesty. Tastes absolutely fantastic. It's smooth. Got a zesty taste. It tastes how it smells. And it's absolutely fantastic.
I'm going to murder the name of this. It's called a Japeur Noir. As usual, a dark beer. You know I like my dark beers. What a taste of this. Taste sensation. I love it. Absolutely love it. Brewery Tap Chester. Get yourselves down here. Okay, so here we are. We're finishing this vlog off here now. This is the hop on, hop off Green Team's pub tour of Chester. Okay.
Well done, son.
Finally got it like 47 takes. Anyhow, this is it. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. It really helps our channel. We'd love you if you'd do that. You had a good day, Michelle?
I have. And if you've got any comments to make on where else we can go in Chester, we would love it.
Give us a kiss.
Mwah.